On the WMC Tri-State Medical Network Sports Friday, we're at every big game every week, no matter where they are. All the touchdowns, the picks, the hits, the highlights, and the excitement. The WMC Tri-State Medical Network Sports Friday. Catch it every Friday night at 11:10.
Hey, Bernard. Will this user USB reach into the camera? Or maybe he just needs to just restart this thing.
I don't know how to start that. That's what it's saying. He needs to get up here.
CityExplorers.com, 2700 Sunset Boulevard, Steubenville, Ohio, and 404 Lincoln Avenue, Caddis. Free carpet installation. You can call 888-2840-2423. We are the only official OVAC Glory corporate sponsor.
And you got to have it going to yours because that's the signature of this account, right?
For this.
So what
West Banco is a proud sponsor of Steubenville City football. Roll, red, roll. West Banco is a member of the FDIC.
I'm never running that again. Oh, I'm running that on. What happened?
They tried to arrange something else and it went out.
Where's Bob?
When
When I plugged it in, I took ours.
That's fine. Tell him I need somebody in my office. Hey, hello. Defense. I need somebody on offense. Bob's lawyers ain't make it up. He got the other headset. I can't talk to the office right now. So let's tell Coach Klaus the first play is 16.
Just try to reboot it.
16, 1-6. Bob has the other headset. Let's go. Walking slow as fuck.
From Steubenville High School, we are underway in 2018. The Indians get the ball to start the 2018 season as the Big Red of Steubenville will kick off, and the Indians will take over at their own 30-yard line. A very pleasant good evening to you. I'm Bill Navari. Great to have you along on a beautiful Friday night for high school football. Can't say Western Pennsylvania because we are in the state of Ohio. The Indians taking on perennial powerhouse and defending Ohio State champion, the Steubenville Big Red. Big Red ranked number 16 in the country. Penalty against the Indians here on the opening play. Personal foul both ways. And we're going to have offsetting penalties. So the Indians will start at their own 30-yard line. Hollis Mathis, a senior at quarterback. Tank Smith offset to his left. Corey Thomas in there on the split left. Daquan Hardy split wide to the left. In motion will go Anthony Grimes. Will take the swim pack left side across the 25 to 30. Gets a positive yardage. We'll have a first down for the Indians. Finally ridden and out of bounds. Going out of bounds close to the 50-yard line at the 49-yard line. A penalty flag will come in. We call a block in the back against the Indians. Grimes got out to the 49-yard line to block him in the back at the 48. They're going to mark it off from there. 10 yards. It'll bring it back to the 38-yard line, so they'll give him a credit of 8 yards on the reception.
Mine is not working. You all here?
Mathis, pitch, left side. Tank looking for his first carry of the year. Slips. Goes down at the 33-yard line. We'll lose 5.
Wristband 37. Wristband 37.
Indians on the 3rd and 8. Mathis with blacks split each way. Will toss to the left side. Has a man across the 35. Close to a first down. Written out of bounds. Going to mark him right at the 40-yard line. That was Jordy Boswell with the reception. That'll be a first down for the Indians.
Everybody stop talking. I got it. Eagle. 35.
First down for the Indians this season. Ball at the 40-yard line. Needed 7. Got just the 7-yard line, but that's enough to move the chain. No, they're actually going to say he was inches short.
They're hard too. Make sure Hollis knows that when we come out.
And they jump off sides and give the Indians a free first down.
Good job, Joe. Let's go regular. Let's go regular. Let's go wristband 6. Wristband 6. God damn it. I forgot my shoe. That's not for her. Come on, boss. I can come with you. Yes, I know. Thank you, asshole. Oh, you should have Let's go.
We'll move out to maybe a yard. For Tank, it'll be 3rd down and close to 10. Indians decked out in the white jerseys, white pants, red helmets. Pistol formation for the Indians. And the pass will be complete out close to the 45 of Steubenville. They'll mark them just short at the 46-yard line. Indians again with a 3rd and short. Jordy Boswell with the reception. Mathis chased out of the pocket, looks up near side, throws the ball away. Had Richard Martin on the near side, but overthrew him. That was a case of him just throwing it away. And the Indians will bring on the punt team. Tank Smith will be doing the punting for the Indians. Official timeout. High snap. Indians get the kick away. There's Andy Plowden. He'll take a roll inside the 20-yard line and down at the 18. Clock will stop with 9:39 to go here in the first period. We're scoreless, Penn Hills and Steubenville. Steubenville will get their hands on the ball for the first time, starting at their own 18-yard line.
John, we got 31, 34. That's all. Long eye. Check 62.
Soon Big Red switches to the power right. Toss near side. And Indians do a nice job of stringing it for a minimal gain. That's Tavon Montgomery. Devin Best with the tackle for the Indians.
It's logging, it's not letting me log in.
You got Rob?
Yeah.
Unbalanced. Bubble.
They bobble the snap again. Montgomery. And gets out to about the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 6. Corey Thomas with the tackle for the Indians. And the Big Red looking at a 3rd and about 4. Randy Mitchell, the quarterback, in an empty set. Looks to the near side. High snap, quarterback keeper, looks for somewhere to go, gets to the outside, and will spin ahead across the 30 to the 31-yard line for a first down.
Motion, check the money your way.
They get no huddle. Try to draw the Indians off, and they do. The Indians jump across the neutral zone for a easy 5 for the Big Red.
On balance.
Steubenville sends 2 men in the motion to the near side. Unbalanced line. Looked like the right guard move. Nothing called. Indians will there. Caleb Mitchell. Spin ahead for 3. And Steubenville with a 3rd down and 2. Again, no huddle. Hard count. We'll just counter across the 40 to the 45-yard line. That's 8 yards for Tavon Crawford. Fullback in motion to the near side off the end. Crawford for maybe 2. Devin Best on the tackle for the Indians, and it'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Big Red.
Hey, tight end's dead.
In motion to the right, keeping it on the ground again, and the Indians were there, but still powering ahead for a couple was Randy Mitchell. A nice job by Darrell Porter for the tackle. Picks up 3. It'll be 3rd down and 5. The Big Red yet to put the ball in the air.
Now we're going switch.
Gonna go shotgun.
So shift the line left, Andy.
Hard snap. Quarterback keeper all the way, right side. Indians will string it out, but he slips. Goes down. It'll be short after pickup of 2. Randy Mitchell, the quarterback. Corey Thomas, we get credit for the tackle, and it'll be 4th and about 2 for the Big Red. And the Big Red have no intention of bringing the punt team out. Clock running, approaching 5.5 to go here. Quarter number 1, we are scoreless. Penn Hill, Steubenville. Opening night of the 2018 football season. And the Indians will call timeout. 5:29 to go, first period. We are scoreless. Penn Hill, Steubenville on the Indians Football Network. Fourth and 3 for the Big Red. Unbalanced line. Yeah, it looks like this one's going to go against Steubenville. Or are they going to call timeout? No, Steubenville called timeout. So, teams will still talk it over.
We all need to do our part to help the environment.
You can't log in? No. It says somebody been showing me the Wi-Fi. Because when I came up, the power was off.
Oh, I didn't fucking touch nothing down there.
Huh?
I said I didn't touch anything down
I
there.
don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a computer guy. I know how to set up.
I know, neither am I. I don't know how to do this.
Tell Toad I saved the job.
offering half. At 7-4 feet.
Double tight. Shotgun formation. Back offset to the right. Martin's going to kick it. Nobody back for the Indians. But it'll take an Indian. Bounces it to 15, takes an Indian roll, and then it'll go dead at the 17. So the Indians keep the Big Red off the board, and they will take over with 5:19 to go in the first period at their own 16-yard line.
Just let it fucking sit there off for a minute. See what happens?
You gotta say set off right this second.
What?
Mathis keeps it himself across the 20, out to close to the 24-yard line. That'll be 8 for Hollis, the Howard University commit. And it'll be second and a long 2. Indians' second possession of the game. Nice Penn Hills crowd on hand tonight. Nothing doing for Tank. He'll get dropped for big loss back to the 22-yard line. He'll lose 3. And the Indians will be looking at a 3rd and 5.
No, let's go regular. I gotta go play right now. Let's go 3. Let's go 3.
John.
Pass complete to the near side, out to the 29-yard line. That's Richard Martin. That's a pickup of 7 and a first down for the Indians.
And then on that little streaming kit black box, there's a little switch. See where it says flip switch? Yep. Flip that. Now, it's going to come up. Wait, like, it'll take like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you, 21. Thank you, 21. Thank you, 21. Give me 101, asshole.
This ain't 101. We playing so he can.
Oh, a straight drop, quick look. Down the sideline, has a man, and he overthrows Dante Cephas.
Randy Fick on the coverage along with Corey Jones.
Hollis now 4 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Like ready. Then you plug in the fucking USB, black USB on there. See it?
HDMI.
Sitting there?
Yeah, HDMI.
Yeah, HDMI. Yeah, because whenever you put your joint, it like needs it don't need your headset, it needs your mic.
Mathis looks left, throws that way, throws behind Corey Jones. Or excuse me, Corey Thomas. And they'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 for the Indians.
3rd down.
Clock will stop with 3:27 to go here in the first period.
44.
Here at Steubenville's Reno Field.
Somebody yell split.
Big crowd on hand on the home side.
Yeah, good job, Tony. Good job, buddy.
Mathis with the look, under pressure, throws, pass, complete across the left side and across the 40, 45, 50. First down, Indians in Indian territory. Penalty flag comes in. That's going to tack on another 15 yards. Anthony Grimes with the reception.
Let's go 41.
27 yards and a first down for the Indians, and the Indians will have penalty yardage tacked onto that.
Get C-Fit. Tunnel screen. Take tunnel screen.
It's saying not ready.
That's a face mask penalty. I thought maybe it was going to be a horse collar, but it's a face mask. Attack 15 yards on from the 44-yard line. Should move it down to the 29 if the math is correct.
Come on, 44. Thanks, 44.
Play action to Tank. Throws underneath. First down for the Indians inside the 15-yard line. Goes Dante Cephas. First down, Indians at the 12. 17 yards. A quick bubble screen to Cephas. And the Indians with another first down, moving to the red zone for the first time.
That's unreal. But I don't know how.
Pistol formation for the Indians. Mathis has Tank behind him. Boswell to his right. And it's going to be Tank. Not sure Tank got anything, maybe a yard. Now he's still at the 12-yard line.
221. No, 231.
So no gain for the Tank,
Like John, like that's in there.
whose treading has been a bit difficult here in the first quarter. But again, you are playing a very good Steubenville defense. Again, the Big Red, ranked number 16 in the USA. Mathis, inside hand fake to Boswell. And he was looking out over to Martin. The pass looked like it was tipped at the line. Unfortunately for the Indians, goes incomplete. And it'll bring up a third down and 10 for your Penn Hills Indians. Clock stops 2:07 to go here in a scoreless first period. Penn Hills and Steubenville. Mathis, straight drop flush, looks to his left. Tries to go somewhere, throws it into the end zone, throws it away to bring a fourth down for the Indians. And there's a penalty flag at the 9-yard line. See who this goes against. And they're going to call intentional grounding against Mathis.
All right, here we go. Let's go eagle, 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 eagle. Let's go 35, 78.
So it'll bring up for a fourth down for the Indians, and the Indians will go for it.
Somebody needs to get in Jordy's ear and tell him. They're like, hey, this is going to go to play, so he got to go. Like, almost all of it.
Mathis with the straight drop over the middle to pass towards Hardy, who was decked at the 5-yard line. Pass incomplete. Steubenville will take over on downs with 1:56 here to go here in the first period. We are scoreless. Steubenville will take over at their own 24-yard line.
John, are you there? John.
John, they're looking for one other side, John.
John. Tell her John to go.
Switch over, John.
Counter.
Steubenville will keep it on the ground. The Indians will stop them for a short gain, maybe 3.
Yes, I'll let him know. Is the end zone one working? We don't have nobody up there. That's fine.
Tough running, close to a first down. In fact, I think Crawford will get the first down. So it's quite clear what Steubenville is going to be doing today. They're going to be bringing the ground game. They have not attempted a pass in this contest. And they'll bring two tight ends in motion to the near side. And the left tackle jumps a bit early.
Unbalanced up to the top. Unbalanced to you. He's not.
Boswell submarine the ball on the turf. They can roll him down.
Here's the thing, guys.
Can roll him down back at the 31-yard line for no gain.
No, he was down.
Again, Steubenville without the huddle. Go quickly to the line.
They got two guys. They got a guy running off the field and a guy going in motion at the same time. This is just prep, right? You do.
And the quarter will expire. After one, Penn Hills nothing, Steubenville nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Big Red now moving right to left.
Tight end stay. Tight end stay. Trap. You want me to send him here? Really? Here.
And he needs, Big Red will run a little trap up the middle for a couple of yards.
It has to be 15 feet from this thing.
And they'll bring up a 3rd and long for Steubenville.
What's the call?
Rolls left, throws it in the backfield, gets away. Throws a man wide open at the 45-yard line, and he gets stuck short of the first down by Daquan Hardy, who closed quickly on Ryan Roch.
Dylan got him not to come up until that ball was Watch the ball.
4th and 1. And they fumble the ball, and they lose it, and the Indians will take over.
It's on ball, regardless. Tell him don't come up if he doesn't cross the line of scrimmage.
And the Indians will take over with 10:56 to go here in the half.
Tell him not to come up until the quarterback crosses the line of scrimmage.
Indians get it at the Steubenville 43-yard line. They get it on the positive side of the field.
Listen to running back. Listen to running back. Eagle, eagle, eagle. Eagle, eagle, eagle.
Is he tired or anything like that?
What the fuck is Keem doing? Somebody say something to Keem. Tell him to get fucking ready, Mike. Tell Keem to get his ass fucking ready. Maybe if y'all said something to him, they get their asses ready.
Steubenville will call a timeout here with 10:56 to go.
What is the point of our coach down there handling substitutions if he doesn't have fucking people?
Now your yellow ticket to 50-50 ticket is $1,249. That's winning number 7901777.
Eagle and we'll go 26.
Order this ticket, please come to the press box to claim your prize.
Tank comes to the near side down to the 41-yard line, picks up 2.
Tank is hurt. Tank
Be a 2nd down and 8 for your Penn Hills Indians. Mathis on the blitz, pass it off to the near side, attack across the 40. Inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. They'll be just short of the 1st down. We'll pick up 7 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down and less than a yard. Indians need to get across the 33-yard line. They mark him just inside the 34. Mathis on an empty set. And he plowed it in the slot to his right. Mathis goes to Plowden for a 1st down inside the 30. Out of bounds inside the 25. They're going to mark him right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go flip 8 right. Flip 8 right.
That's 9 yards for the Indians.
Flip 8, Sally.
All right, move him up to the 19-yard line. That's a pickup of 10. Excuse me, the 24-yard line.
Okay. You say 2nd is short or 3rd is short?
Indians keep it on the ground with Plowden. He'll lose a yard.
Here we go. Let's go eagle. No, let's go regular. No, let me eagle. Yes, say eagle.
Indians looking at a 2nd down and 11. Indians will be home next Friday night to take on the Latrobe Wildcats. Beautiful stadium here in Steubenville. Got a big video scoreboard with replay off to our left, right above our beautiful Penn Hills Indians cheerleaders. 8:15 clock running to go here in the 1st half. We are scoreless. Penn Hills, Steubenville. Fake to Plowden, pass inside. Near side inside the 25, inside the 20. Wrapped up, down close to the 15-yard line. Is Tony Grimes. Pick up 8. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Indians. Mathis, quarterback keeper, is it all the way. Mathis spins inside the 10, 1st and goal. Indians at the 9. 7 yards for Hollis Mathis. And the Indians have a 1st and goal.
Option left. All right, here we go. Right, left, option left. All right, here we go. Let's go regular. Let's go 7.
That was a design quarterback keeper the entire way. He needs to come out in a power eye, and then Coach LeDon decides to use a timeout. 7:32 to go, 1st half. We are scoreless. Penn Hills, Steubenville. You are watching the Indians Football Network. 1st and goal, Indians. Ball at the 9-yard line. Mathis pitch. Boswell looks for somewhere to go, and he goes into a sea of red. Been lost back at the 15-yard line. We'll lose 6. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and goal from the 15-yard line. 2nd venture into the red zone in the half for the Indians. Still no points on the board to show for it. Indians hoping to get something here with the clock rolling under 7 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We are scoreless. Penn Hills, Steubenville. And the Indians are going to be tagged for a false start. So the Indians were inside the 10. Now they're outside the 20. Tank to Hollis is right. Mathis looks, throws towards the end zone, has him in. That's too far for Hardy. And that'll bring up a 3rd and goal from the 21. Hardy was there at the pass just outside of his outstretched hands. So the Indians went end zone, and it'll be 3rd and goal from the 21. Indians don't need to get into the end zone on this play. They didn't get themselves partway there. Trips to the right, beats joined by Tank. Tank's play action, go down inside towards Cephas, and a pass thrown out of bounds. Now they'll bring up a 4th and goal from the 21-yard line. It'll be a 38-yard field goal. I think the Indians would keep the offense on the board here and go for it. That was designed for Cephas the whole way. Mathis play action to Tank and then launched it down the left sideline towards Dante Cephas. Cephas split to the left. Looks like he's in one-on-one coverage. Mathis looks that way, pumps, rolls out, throws back to his right, tries to get some blockers, picks some up, launches one inside the 10, the pass caught inside the 5.
Hey, somebody don't tell Toad, good job. Don't tell Toad, good job.
And Grimes did a nice job to come back for the catch. The Indians will turn the ball over on downs, but it's a 15-yard pickup. And Steubenville will start at their own 6-yard line. Mathis rolled to his right, did a nice job of eluding the rush, picked up some blockers along the way. Grimes came back for the ball, eluded one tackler but couldn't elude the second, and goes down at the 6-yard line. So the Indians push Steubenville back inside the 10-yard line at the 6. And they'll just try to pound it into the line, and that's what they do to get out to about the 8-yard line. They'll gain 2 with Tavon Crawford. I don't think Steubenville is going to want to do anything too creative here inside their own 10-yard line. Turnover here would be very welcome for the Indians. And Steubenville takes too much time. So they'll mark them back to the 4-yard line, half the distance to the goal. It'll be 2nd down and 12 at the 4.
Yes, sir. What do you got, John? See doing that running. I can't hear you. The mic out. He's just trying to muscle right. Go ahead, Andy. Go ahead, Andy.
And he plowed and stuffs Crawford for no gain. They're going to give him a yard. I don't know how he managed to get a yard out of that, but he did. But they stop him at the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 11 for Steubenville at their own 5. Clock rolling under 5 minutes to go. In case you're wondering, Steubenville gets the ball to start half number 2.
It's got to be real blood here. It's got to be real blood. It's got to be. Money needs a pinch here. Get inside that, Money.
Steubenville will keep it on the ground. The Indians are there. They can just finish off the tackle, and they do. At the 11-yard line. They'll pick up 7, but it'll be 4th down. It'll be 4th down and about 6. And Steubenville's going to punt. At least they show punt.
Oh, we got 11. I'm sorry. That's too
Little movement from the up back. Nothing called. Nice line drive. Cephas looking for somewhere to go. Tries to get to the outside. Gets the blocks. Cuts back to the inside. Inside to 30. Inside to 25. Fighting his way down to the 22-yard line. Line drive kick to Cephas. Does a nice job to return it.
Let's go two. Let's go two.
Great field position for the Indians at the 22.
I want to show them this.
Indians are going to need to try to take advantage of one of these opportunities in the red zone. And now would be a great time to take advantage of that.
Bubble slam. Bubble slam.
Corey Thomas splits wide to the right. Hardy with him on that side. Cephas to the left. Pistol formation for the Indians. Indians inside the 15, fighting his way close to the 10-yard line is Jordy Boswell. Penalty flag back at the 22-yard line. Going to call holding against the Indians at the 23.
Are we going it the wrong way? Is it the wrong way?
Cephas and Thomas to the right. Grimes and Hardy to the left. Tank behind Hollis Mathis. Hollis throws right side, has the pass towards Thomas. Incomplete, brings up a second down for the Indians. Clock will stop with 3:37 to go. Lights coming on here at Reno Field. Here in beautiful downtown Steubenville, Ohio.
This ain't general technology. It's proprietary.
Grimes goes in motion to the right. Another false start penalty for the Indians. Second and 27. Mathis, short drop. Has a lane, no, but getting a paw in and preventing a big gain was Andoni Demetris. And it'll be third down for the Indians at the 39-yard line. Mathis had a big hole, but just getting a paw in there was Demetris. Otherwise, Mathis might still be running.
Good job, Ricky Morton.
Mathis, they set up the screen underneath. Tank looking for some blockers. Hurdles, one man gets down to the 30-yard line. We'll pick up 9. And the Indians will have a fourth down at the 30-yard line. Indians need to get to the 11. So it's 3rd and 19. Excuse me, 4th and 19. Andy Plowden back to punt for the Indians.
He just pointed. He did nothing. It don't matter. We got more room.
And there's some movement on the line for the Indians.
It's all right, Andy. It's all right.
Plowden gets the kick away. And we'll go out of bounds.
Go ahead, keep going. Keep going. Whoa.
At the 16-yard line. So nice kick by Plowden. Steubenville has the ball at their own 16 with 1:47 to go in the half. A still scoreless half.
Here we go. Goal. No, it's not goal. It's inward. Still. No. Yeah, we're straight. Team's free. Got the white people in there for
Look at about 3 yards
Get ready to throw that thing.
for Caleb Mitchell.
The problem here too was
Clayton Chris in a quarterback now for the
against Twins. Like he needs to get down 3-by-3 to get on the edge.
Big Red. Indians just failing to make some tackles on that one out to the 31-yard line. Goes Crawford. He'll pick up 16 in a first down.
On the stop. Picks up first down yardage.
That's Steubenville's first down of this quarter.
When you put your mic up, I can't hear what you say.
Clock stops with 1:12 to go.
He's not as deep as other kids.
Mitchell back in a quarterback for the Big Red. Quarterback draw. And he'll get in Penn Hill's territory at the 46-yard line. 23 yards on the quarterback keeper.
23-yard gain.
I was thinking about that.
First down in Indian territory for the Big Red. Clock rolls under a minute to go here in the half.
So that seems.
He's coming back, quarterback counter.
Quarterback counter again. And the Indians are there. Boswell and Jamie Tigner on the tackle after pickup of 2. Big Red go hurry up. Clock approaching 30 seconds. We're 35 and running. Indians will let them take all the time they want. Crawford's going to roll to his left, looks to throw, gets the pass away, and the pass complete inside the 30-yard line. First down inside the 20, inbounds at the 18-yard line. See if they, I think they're going to spike it here. They don't have any timeouts left, I believe. They do spike it. Spike it with 18 seconds to go here in the first half.
John, somebody get John. Say we need defense. We need a defense. What do you got?
First venture into the red zone tonight for the Big Red of Steubenville.
Tell Tank he has to cover. Tank has to cover.
Arthur's going to keep it the whole way, the quarterback. And the Indians are there for no gain. When Mitchell's in at quarterback, you have to read quarterback keeper. Steubenville will use their final time out of the half with 11.3 seconds. It's third down and 10, but more importantly, there's only 18 seconds. Excuse me, 11 seconds to go here in the first half. We're still scoreless. Cleanly played. A lot of penalties called on the Indians. Of course, they're the visitors. No turnovers.
Dev will be strong.
An empty set. The Indians are going to need a key on Randy Mitchell, the quarterback, because he likes to keep it himself.
So, Julie, if somebody got to get on 3 of them, Judy's there. We're good. We're good.
Nice little roll to this Ray, and the Indians will sack it back at the 21-yard line. They have no timeouts left.
Stupid! That's stupid! Stupid!
And the half will wind out. After one half of play, we are scoreless. Penn Hills in Steubenville. Second half action coming right next here on the Indians Football Network. Second half action about to get underway here at Steubenville. Reno Field, home of the Steubenville Big Red. The Indians and the Big Reds scoreless. Pretty even first half, although the Indians were in the red zone 3 times, came away with no points. Total yards, 134 for the Indians, 125 for the Big Red. 132 yards on the, 2 yards on the ground, 132 yards passing for the Indians. 88 yards rushing and 37 yards passing for the Steubenville Big Red. We are underway here. Short kickoff taken at the 20-yard line. And Steubenville has a lane, and they're going to run this one back to start half number 2. Oh, my, just like that. Tavon Crawford goes 80 yards. And Steubenville's on the board first. So Steubenville will line up to kick the point after. Indians right now only have 10 guys on the defense. And I'm going to call the Indians off sides, and this will give them the chance to bring in Andy Plowden to make it number 11. Kick is up and good. 11:49 to go. Third quarter. Steubenville 7, Penn Hills nothing. So the Indians now trail for the first time this season. They try the onside kick, a nice play. To reading it, coming up and getting it was Armand Gustav. So the Indians will have great field position at the 47-yard line. Steubenville tried to catch the Indians off guard, but Gustav said, I'm paying attention. Did a nice job of just falling on it and getting possession, and the Indians with the ball about midfield. Mathis looking down the sideline, has Cephas behind the defense, and the pass overthrown. The Indians just working on the timing issues here. They've had some opportunities on some passes that just didn't quite connect. Those things will come, but Cephas was there. He was behind the defense. He able to haul that one in. That's 6. Mathis, pitch back. Grimes looks for somewhere to go. Back into the line. And he'll get dropped back at the 45-yard line for a loss of 2. And he's now with a 3rd and 12. Trailing the Big Red by 7. Mathis looking left all the way. Pass. Caught. Cephas. Fights his way. Oh, he went backwards. He had the first down, then he went backwards. Did he get back to it? He's going to be pretty darn close. They're going to give him the first down, I believe. And they're going to add a 5-yard face mask onto it. Mathis, near side, has a man inside the 35, fighting his way down to the 31-yard line is Ricky Martin.
That's flip 2. That's flip 2. Regular, flip 2. Flip 2.
It'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Indians after Martin picks up 8.
Right left.
Penalty flags come flying in. Anyway, refs are facing. It's going to go against the Indians. So the Indians go from 2nd and 2 to 2nd and 8. There should be a 2nd and 7. Mathis throws pass, almost picked off. It was intended for Akeem Snell, but dropping it was Noah Howarth, who had a gift fall right into his lap, and he dropped it.
Bring him on! Bring him on!
Indians set up the screen. Stumbling his way across the 30, down to the 29-yard line. He's going to be just short as Tank Smith.
Let's go throw.
He'll be at the 29-yard line.
Wristband 29.
Indians, 4th and a short 2. Shuffle pass underneath. The Indians will have it. Nice drawn out play there for the Indians. Picking it up, it was Andy Plowden.
40. Flip 40. Tell Francis.
Indians needed 2. He got 4.
Flip 40 is
The Indians have been moving the ball tonight. Just don't have any points to show for it as of yet. Mathis looks left, throws man towards the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Penn Hills, Daquan Hardy! Day from 27, and the Indians answer.
there! 4. You already missed all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Touchdown coming with 8:17 to go here in quarter number 3.
No, we need a tight end. Who's the tight end over here? Thanks,
Indians are going to send out A.J. Collins to try to tie it. Anthony Grimes will hold.
Hurry up!
Gets a kick up, and he makes it through. A.J. Collins with the kick. And we are tied at 7. 8:17 to go. Third quarter. Penn Hills 7, Steubenville 7. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. High, short kick at the 20-yard line once again. And Steubenville doesn't want this one back, but they get out to the 37-yard line. Indians go 53 yards in 8 plays.
No, we got a corner. We need a corner up top. No. That's right. Featherston's got to lead that. Maybe chase it down from the back.
Steubenville picks up 7.
What do you got? Come on down, Corey. Come on. No, back up, Dev.
Second down and 3.
They're showing 60.
Again, they're playing musical quarterbacks.
Jordan, tell them.
And it'll be a first down for Crawford.
Yeah, we don't show our blitzes. We only walk up on 61. Jordan, you got to tell
Crawford
when
for
he
3.
rushes outside, he's taking himself out of the play away. He's got to sit back and play linebacker. He's not an edge rusher every play.
And they're going to set the ball is loose, and the big red fall on it at the 43-yard line.
Why the fuck is the ball marked there?
Why's the ball all the way up here? That's illegal formation. Is he on the ball here? They didn't jump in. No, they ain't in.
They try to set up the screen. Throwing underneath. Pass is there, but the Indians are there. Only a gain of a yard, and to bring up 4th down and 15 for Steubenville. They're going to bring the punt team on. And he's getting close. Call fair catch inside the 30 at the 28-yard lines. That's Cephas.
Here we go. Let's go 2. Let's go 2. Let's go regular.
And the Indians will get the ball back with 5:29 to go here in quarter number 3. We are tied at 7. Indians will have the ball at their own 28-yard line.
Coverage on that flash was perfect. We were straight everywhere. As soon as I saw the flash and I peeped it, everything was good.
Derek Topek to Mathis's right. Officials are saying reset the play clock.
We're good. We're good.
Mathis scrambled. Is going to be hit. Gets away from the first 2 men, then goes down at the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Eagle. And then let's go. 19.
He lost a 4 on the sack.
And we got a lunar. That's it.
Mathis, they're starting to key on Mathis. He held for no gain. And it'll be 3rd and 14. Mathis throws. Cephas goes up and gets the ball. And picks up 10. The Indians will have a 4th and 4.
That's a good job right there. That's a good play right there. That is good, man. Yeah, that's a good completion. He stood in there, took a hit, but he didn't get the first. That is all right, man.
Indians will bring on Plowden and the punt team. Nice kick by Plowden. It will hit at the 45, take an Indian roll inside the 20. Inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. Nice kick, Andy Plowden. Penn Steubenville back with 3:22 to go in the 3rd, back at their own 13-yard line. Going to mark with the 14.
Hey, Jordan, remind him not to show him blitz.
I like him, though. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up? You gotta speed that bitch up. You gotta speed that bitch up. You ain't getting much time.
Crawford gets maybe to the 15.
We ain't even go out, bitch.
Clock running, going under 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. We are tied at 7.
Somebody's got to cover. No, somebody's got to get in the slot. Yeah, you're right. You don't know where, look, you got that look to it, too. Oh, it's all right, good.
Quarterback keeper design play, and the Indians are there to drop him for a loss back at the 12-yard line. Steubenville plays musical quarterbacks. Whenever you see number 7 in, expect a quarterback draw or quarterback run. 16 will be the one to throw the ball.
A lot of A.D. in the box, Featherstone.
Third and we'll call it 12.
Here's quarterback coming back this way. Quarterback coming back this way. Quarterback coming back this way.
Quarterback draw again. The Indians are there, and they're going to sack him back at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, but Jamie,
Jordy Boswell finally finishes him off.
that's a good series.
The Indians finally starting to read that quarterback draw and do a nice job of having Steubenville go 3 and out. And the Indians should get
5, 6, 7,
decent field position.
11, 12. We got 12. We got 12.
What's up? What's up?
We got 12.
All my life. All my life. All my life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I need to tell both of my returners back deep that we're ready to go.
Nice, high kick. Hardy at the 50-yard line, looks for somewhere to go. Hardy inside the 30. Hardy cuts back, needs the blocks. Hardy's got to go. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Come the fuck on. Hold on. Everybody relax. That's the Steubenville call. We're in Ohio. Come the fuck on. That's the Steubenville call.
Penalty flag back at the 15-yard line.
Let's go, trip stick. Make sure you tell Steve and Hardy they're ready to go. Put Steve and Corey Thomas on the outside. Put Steve and
They're going to call a block in the back,
Corey Thomas on the outside.
and that is what you call the homer call.
Steve and Corey Thomas on the outside. Let's go. Everybody put your mic up. Put your mic up. Trips left. All right, we'll put Corey Thomas in.
That is exactly what you call the Ohio refs helping the Ohio team call. Robbing Hardy of a 50-yard punt return for a touchdown, but the Indians have it at the 25-yard line.
That's your Steubenville. That's your we're playing in Ohio call. That's all.
40.
Mathis towards the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Cephas! 25 yards. Dante Cephas holds it in. And the Indians take the lead. They just launched that one down the sideline. Mathis put it right where it needed to be.
Get Jordy off the field.
Cephas with the touchdown. Cephas. Say that right. Cephas. You talking about how you say number 4 last name. Cephas. Give me time to go.
Collins will try the point after. Ohio call. Collins with his second try. Off the upright. No good, but nonetheless, the Indians have the lead 13-7. Touchdown coming with 1:10 left in quarter number 3. The Indians take their first lead of the season.
There's 12 on the field. There's 12 on the field. Get out, watch.
Indians rolled in at the 25-yard line. I thought maybe he was on his knee when he scooped it up. Officials did not think so. But Steubenville will return it across the 35, right at the 35-yard line. And now Steubenville trails for the first time in 2018. And the Indians are starting to roar to life here in quarter number 3. Touchdown passes to Hardy and Cephas. Crawford tries to find a lane, near side does. Looks like we'll have a first down at the 46-yard line.
We're going to go power.
Crawford picks up 11.
That way. Tight end set again. Toss that way. Toss the goal. Watch like you're coming down here with nothing.
Crawford again looks for somewhere to go. The Indians wrap him up. Sky Featherstone. Tackle after pickup of 3. And that'll do it after 3. Penn Hills 13, Steubenville 7. Fourth quarter action coming your way next. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Right tackle's moving. Nothing called. No pitch near side. They'll get about 9 yards.
Get on the field and yell at them and say, "Fill it, don't be a pussy."
Yell picked up 9 yards, but it gets punished for it. And there's an injured Indian on the field. That looks like Andy Plowden. 11:44 to go, fourth quarter. Penn Hills 13, Steubenville 7. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
It would work better if our defensive being squeezed a little bit better, but they're doing, yeah, and they're taking them out of the play. Trap. First down.
Steubenville needed 1, got 2.
You're good in the 9, huh?
Crawford deep in the eye, expected to go to him. And there it is. Crawford and the Indians submarine him. Tag! Smith will drop him for a loss back at the 44-yard line.
They're on the ball. They're on the ball. They're on the ball. They're on the ball.
They're going to throw. Have a man downfield. It looks like it's almost picked off by Hardy. And they're going to call a penalty flag on that one. Hardy looked like he was in position to pick it off, and the pass really wasn't catchable, and they call it pass interference. Crawford looks for somewhere to go. The Indians are there, miss a couple tackles. Crawford does a nice job to fight his way inside the 25 to the 23. Crawford and Andy Plowden will wrap him up after a pickup of one, maybe two. Crawford again. Indians stack him up. They bring him down at the 21-yard line. It's going to be fourth and 3. So they'll bring Randy Mitchell back in at quarterback. Expect him to keep it.
Quarterback! Oh, you better not be setting the play clock for that. No, it's just barely long out. Long out.
4th and 3 for the Big Red. Mitchell drops back in the eye. Expect him to keep it himself. And he does. And the Indians will stuff him. Andy Plowden comes up to make the tackle. He'll lose 2. And the Indians will take over on downs at the 23-yard line. Big stop for the Indians coming with 8:17 to go. Andy Plowden coming up with some big plays tonight on defense for the Indians. Mathis with Tank Smith to his right. See if the Indians go 75 yards here in one play. Nope, Mathis will be rolled out and be sacked. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. The Indians get a break there. I think if you see that one on replay, you can see Mathis was, I think his knees were down on that one, but the Indians can catch a break. That's if this winds up on YouTube. But if it does, it does. We're not live. We're not live. Yeah, that's what George just said. No, because you know the problem. Indians with a nice run close to a first down.
What? All right, let's go. No.
It was Derek Topek.
All right, let's go. Eagle.
And the Indians with a 3rd and 1. Anthony, you're privy to the issues.
So it turned out nothing worked.
Yeah. That's the opening night bugs. The Gremlins into everything here tonight. Mathis, quick pass. Caught by Smith. It'll be a first down.
Let's go eagle, 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 eagle. Let's go 35. Eagle, 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 35.
Tank did a nice job of pulling that one down. Yes, the officials do move the sticks. Get a first down for the Indians at the 33-yard line. Clock under 7.5 and running. Any points on this drive would be huge for the Indians. They're up by 6. Mathis launching one over the middle and over the head of Cephas.
Let's go flip 41.
And Cephas kind of limping back to the huddle. Cephas looks like he's pulling up a hammy there. Hakeem Snell will come in to replace Cephas. Looks like it might just be a cramp. Snell will split to the near side. And the Indians will use a timeout. Timeout coming with 7:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Penn Hills 13, Steubenville 7. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Come with it. Everybody come with it.
Indians set up the screen. And they pick up about 3 yards.
All right, here we go. Let's go regular. Let's go flip 37. I wanted to fake 29, but the color to the boundary. No, we fake 28.
6:45, clock running here in quarter number 4. They're coming on the blitz. And they're going to roll an incomplete pass. Clock will stop with 6.5 to go. And the Indians will bring on Plowden and the punt team on a 4th and we'll call it 7. Plowden gets a kick away before Steubenville's ready, and they'll get a nice roll inside the 25. Inside the 20-yard line again to the 19-yard line. Plowden with a big game tonight in all aspects for the Indians. And Steubenville trailing by 6 with 6:21 to go here in quarter number 4. Be interesting to see the last time Steubenville trailed in the fourth quarter of a game. Remember, the Big Red are the defending Ohio State champions. So this game is far from over. The Indians are only up by 6. Jet sweep, and the Indians are there to stuff it. Caleb Mitchell doesn't get anything. In fact, he'll lose 2. And the clock will roll under 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 4.
Hit this shit hard, man. Let's go. What are you doing, Dev? Play clock.
And Steubenville uses too much time.
Watch the screen now. Watch the screen now.
That will stop the clock with 5:38 to go. Moved back to the 12-yard line.
Blood. God damn it. Hey! Look,
Steubenville is going to throw, pass, wide open on the sideline. MacArthur. Jordy Boswell with the touchdown saving tackle at the 20. "68 yards. Nobody was covering him. It was a blown coverage on MacArthur.
Tell Deb it's a fucking blood. That was a fucking blood. Everybody fucking came outside for it.
Officials stop the clock. Hard count draws the Indians off sides. It'll be 1st and 5 now for Steubenville. Clock approaching 5 minutes and running. Crawford to the 10. It should be 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal, Steubenville.
Somebody find Tank. See Tank play.
4.5 and running. Steubenville trails by 6. Crawford dropped for a loss of 1. Coming up to make the tackle, Devin Best.
Yes.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, Jordan, remind Deb, blood.
Clock rolling under 4 minutes. And Steubenville will call a timeout. 3:43 to go, 4th quarter. Penn Hills 13, Steubenville 7. You're watching the Indians Football Network. 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line. Quarterback sweep. And he'll go down at the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3.
Call timeout. Time to play. It's time to think deep. Stop bending over.
Indians call a timeout with 3:20 to go. Steubenville knocking on the door, trying to tie it up, perhaps go ahead with the extra point. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Third and goal, Steubenville from the 3. Going to be a quarterback sweep to the left. No, Crawford inside, touchdown, Steubenville. Touchdown coming with 3:14 to go. For the moment, we are tied at 13. Kick is up. Kick is good. 3:14 to go in the fourth. Steubenville 14, Penn 13. Indians to get the ball and a chance to score and win. Difference in this game right now, a missed extra point. The Indians have 2 timeouts left. Indians need to be cognizant of the onside kick. Steubenville tried that after their first touchdown. They will squib it. Snell across the 35, up to the 39-yard line. Indians 2 timeouts left, 61 yards. Mathis coming with the pressure down the sideline, has Hardy, and the pass too far. Oh my, Hardy was behind the defense. If they're going to put Hardy in single coverage, I'd do that all night. Mathis down the other sideline, too far. It'll be 3rd and 10. Comes the blitz. Indians pick it up, set up the screen, and a pass tipped. Nice play by Anthony Demetris. That'll be 4th and 10 with 2:55 to go. Indians take too much time. So it'll be 4th and 15. Here they come. They're offsides. And they do get the call.
This dude down here didn't even throw the flag.
So it'll be 4th and 10. Mathis down the sideline. Hardy has it at the 30, inside the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Penn Hills. No flags.
Calm down. Big tape. We gotta play defense. Hey, let's go. We gotta play defense. Let's go 34. Eagle. 34. Get fucking these kids under control on the field. They'll take about the play.
On a 4th and 10, the Indians go Hardy, 61 yards for a touchdown.
We gotta get this too. Coach B. Coach B. Do you want 10? Hey, get Chris out. Get Chris the fuck out. What is Chris in for?
Touchdown coming with 2:41 to go here in quarter number 4. And we have an injured Indian on the far side of the field. 2:41 to go, 4th quarter. Penn Hills 19, Steubenville 14. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Indians going for the conversion. Mathis into the end zone, and it's good! Oh, we should have live streamed this one. Still Steubenville, 2 timeouts left, 2:41 to go here in the 4th.
No, go down there. That's where we're kicking off from. Keep going.
That sure silenced this Steubenville crowd. The Indians just weren't connecting on those passes. The Indians, Cephas and Hardy and whatnot, they were getting behind the defense. Passes were just being slightly overthrown, or the receivers just weren't getting underneath them. This time on a 4th and 10, they were able to connect on the first down, if you recall. Hardy was behind the defense, but the pass was just too far for him.
Bounce funny.
Picked up at the 18 by Crawford, looking for somewhere to go. And the Indians will drop him at the 37-yard line. So the Big Red need to go 63 yards in 2:34 for a chance to tie.
Hey, hold on.
But here's the thing. There's a lot of times they got two timeouts. Their running game ain't out of it. I know, I was just saying. Yeah, 4, 3, 4. Jamie's helmet. Jamie's helmet. Jamie's helmet. Helmet.
Jamie Tigner had to go off with a helmet issue.
George not play? Can we get somebody in there for fucking block?
Darrell Porter comes in at nose.
Go get him, Andy. Go get him, Andy. Oh, shit.
Mitchell, they tackle him inbounds. He's got a first down at the 48, but they tackle him inbounds, and a late penalty flag comes in.
John, sideline over here. What's that flag? They call 15 on Jordan. They calling it on us? No, on us. It was an action on Jordan. That's all right. We still got to play defense. We're okay.
And the Steubenville gets another homer call.
No! What's wrong with Jordan? Jordan, what did he say? You only got 10 out here.
So that 15 onto it.
What happened, Jordan? All right, well, get his ass back in there. Get him out of his next.
So it'll move to the 33-yard line. Clock should be running. It's not. 2:20 to go. Mitchell, straight drop, looks like he wants to throw, and the Indians will drop him. First sack, back outside the 40 to the 42-yard line.
That's Jordy back in, right?
Clock will roll under 2 minutes to go. It's a loss of 9. It'll be 2nd and 19. Quarterback draw.
Okay, Porter.
And the Indians were there. Porter will wrap him up and throw him down at the 40-yard line. They'll give him the 39.
Start calling for Derek. He go to timeout.
Steubenville will call timeout with 90 seconds to go on a 3rd and 17. It's Penn Hills 21, Steubenville 14. You're watching the Indians Football Network. 3rd and 19 for Steubenville.
John, let's just take a knee. Let's take the knee on pistol. Let's be safe, dude. Let's be safe, dude. Yeah, let's do that.
Mitchell runs, keeping himself, and the Indians are right there. Nowhere to go. They'll lose 2 yards, and it'll be 4th down. Fourth and 18.
Back up.
Clock rolls under a minute. This is the game for Steubenville. And the Indians call timeout on the defense to talk it over. 55 seconds to go. Indians up by 7. You're watching Indians Football Network.
What's the one on the wheel? Go get him, Andy. Go get him, Andy.
Mitchell rolling to his left. And he'll be dropped at the 37-yard line on a 4th down play. He'll pick up 3. They'll turn it over on downs. And that'll be the game.
Coach Mike, I don't know if you can hear me, but Cam, bro, Coach Mike's right into that dude that was talking to me. What you need me to grab, bro? What's up? All right.
Steubenville can't stop it. I guess they can. They actually have 2 timeouts left.
You got that for me? You got this for me?
Yeah, I don't need it.
You can take it.
Oh, okay.
Just take it.
This is mine here, too. Oh, this is all mine.
Everything's yours but that.
Okay. Congratulations to the coaches up here, knocking off the number 16, nationally ranked Steubenville Big Red. Clock stopped with 34.8 seconds to go. Mathis needs to take a snap, hold it for a few seconds, and then take the knee. Not sure what all the discussions are about. Bernard, you get a shot of the student body on the left side chanting, "This is our house," with the cheerleaders over there. Great showing by the Tribe tonight, and they're all white. Another knee taken by the Indians. Final timeout taken by Steubenville. I don't know why they put all that time back on the clock. Just noticed that. Indians take the final knee, and that should do it. Indians come into Steubenville and knock off the number 16th ranked Steubenville Big Red, ending their 20-year home winning streak. Indians knock off the defending Ohio State champions. The final score, Penn Hills 21, Steubenville 14. Key play coming with 2:41 left in quarter number 4. The Indians facing a 4th and 10 at their own 39. Steubenville comes with the blitz, and Hollis Mathis puts one up on the left side of the playing field on the near side to catch a streaking Daquan Hardy, who gets behind the defense, breaks a tackle, and saunters his way into the end zone for a 61-yard game-winning touchdown reception. It was scoreless at the half. Steubenville comes out, returns the opening kickoff of half number 2 for a touchdown. They led 7-0. The Indians came back, stormed back in quarter number 3. 2 touchdown passes. Hardy, 27 yards from Mathis with 8:17 to go in the third, and then with 1:17 to go in the third, after a questionable penalty disallowed a Daquan Hardy 50-yard punt return. Indians from the 25-yard line on first down. Hollis Mathis launches one up on the far corner of the end zone down to our right to Dante Cephas, who makes a fantastic catch in the end zone. The extra point hit the right upright, no good. It was 13-7 after 3. With 6:21 to go in the third quarter, Steubenville got into the end zone after they were pinned inside their own 19 on a second down and 17 from their own 12-yard line. Crawford was wide open on the left side. Nobody covered him. Had a little pass out that way, and he went 68 yards before he was tackled. Took several plays after that, 4 plays after that, for Steubenville to get in the end zone. They got the extra point. They were up 21-14 with 2:41 to go. The Indians, on a 4th down and 10, were able to connect on the aforementioned pass to Daquan Hardy. Indians get the pass to Tank Smith for the 2-point conversion, go up 21-14, and that's how this one ended. The Indians start off the season 1-0, and they will be home Friday night to take on the Latrobe Wildcats in the home opener. Great night of football to open the 2018 season. It's going to be a fun bus ride home with these boys. Looking forward to it. Again, final score, Penn Hills 21, Steubenville 14. For our producer Helen, my cameraman Bernard Mathis, for everything that he does. He puts this all together for us. Thank you all very much, and thanks to you for watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.